Hello and welcome back to Shadowrun Dragonfall. The last time you remember, we were going through dealing with Alice, which we hadn't started yet, but we're about to do that right now. At the Cruise Bazaar, your team makes its way back to the nearest U-Bahn station 20 minutes later. You're on a return trip to the Cruise Bazaar, leaving the filth of Dragonfall far behind, but the image of Green Winter's twisted corpse continues to linger in your mind. You lift one of the discs that you pull from Winter's safe to the light. Reflections dance off its surface. With luck, you'll soon have the answers that you've been looking for. One could only hope. So this is what we need to do, which is we need to raise 50,000 million to pay Alice, and we must meet with Sam about a job. Let's see. I'd like to ask you about another member of the team. If you have questions about your teammates, I'd recommend checking your mission computer. I know that Monica wrote dossiers on each of them. His voice sad. She'd be the best qualified to tell you about their capabilities in the world. Okay, let's see about that cleanup job. You will find the complete transcript of my conversation with Air Fox, a potential client. The job seems to be relatively straightforward and the plot is reasonable. One word of caution before you proceed. There are aspects of this run that you might find morally troubling. Be sure to read and understand the specifics of the job before accepting. If you do accept, you will be expected to carry out the requirements of the job in full. After reading the transcript, you may choose whether or not to accept the job. If you respond in the affirmative, a client will be notified, and I will make all the necessary preparations for the run. We already know this, so 15,000. Okay. Run accepting. Client notification sent. Samuel Beckenbauer has approached me with an offer of work. Apparently an associate of his has learned some disturbing detail regarding the Berlin chapter of the Humanis Policlub. He would like you to contract your team to investigate these rumors. Beckenbauer is unwilling to discuss the specifics of the job in your absence. He has requested that you speak with him in person at your earliest convenience. Take the U-Bahn. Out to the streets. At the sound of your approach, the orc turns to face you. He wears a severe expression, but there's kindness in his eyes. Golden Target. Can I help you with something? Well, first off, how's Suki doing? Yes, she mentioned you had sent her. I don't know what you told her, Lance Dragon, but whatever you said, it worked. Suki's determination is truly inspiring. Crime habit is a difficult thing to beat, but I don't doubt that she will make it. Couldn't help but overhearing your conversation. I take it you run a charity of some sort? Yes, it isn't much, but we do what we can. Such as... He clears his throat. Begins to count off his fingers. In the past several years, I have established a shelter where the disposers can sleep, soup kitchen to feed the nursery, a library for the people, and a cruise bazaar to better themselves. There's much I need, but the base is stopped. A good start, Samuel. You mustn't be so hard on yourself. There are limits to what one man, even a determined man, can accomplish. This is true. He nods to the orc at his side. Thankfully, there's some residents that I've helped over the years have come back around to help me. I've got 15 assorted orcs and trolls from all around the coast, working for me now. They help me man the supply, stock the library shelves, and do all of the hundreds of awful little things that a community organization needs done every day. These extraordinary individuals are the proof that what we have here has value. They are my inspiration to continue forward. She beams at the compliment. From her body language, it's clear that she idolizes Beckenbauer. 15 assorted orcs and trolls. Does that mean that other races aren't welcome within your organization? No, I don't have any more questions. Not a big thing. I don't wish to sound so self-important or rude, but there are big pressing matters. And come out of my time. I need to be more. Very well, I'll do the same. Come by any time. Your help is always appreciated. Yeah, well, I need to ask you, did you have a job for me? Yes, I do. Thank you for coming so promptly. Takes a deep breath, slowly releases it, and looks you in the eye. Tell me, what do you know about the Humanis Policlub? It's an anti-metahuman hate group. The largest and most well-founded of its kind. The instigators of the Night Age. And the enemy of everything that I stand for. Keep talking. Yesterday, I overheard one of my assistants talking on his call. He was yelling, clearly agitated. I questioned him, and he confided in me. What he told me made my blood run cold. What did he tell you? His brother, Tuck, works for a smuggling operation based in Sultanist. His brother, Tuck, works for a smuggling operation based in Sultanist. Apparently, these smugglers have accepted a contract from Volker Stanley, stars a vicious ideologue, and the leader of the burning chapter of Humanis. The cargo that the smugglers are delivering include a large quantity of extreme hazardous chemical agent. Naturally, this has me uneasy. Whatever Stoll has planned, it cannot be good for us. I want you to infiltrate the smuggling operation that is delivering the shipment. Once you arrive at the Humanis compound, you will find out what they're planning to do with the chemical and put a stop to it. What makes you think they'll talk to me? I'm no more human than you are. Many of the smugglers are meta-humans. You travel with them, Humanis will allow you into the compound. The rest will be up to you. Why would Humanis deal with a meta-human run operation? Presumably, because they're the best option available. Solves nothing if not a pragmatist. He will work with metahumans when it suits him to do so. When he's finished with them, he'll discard them and move on. It'd be easier just to hijack the shipment. Why allow it to get to Humanis compound at all? No, stopping the shipment would not stop Humanis. They would merely acquire another. For a pack of snarling races, they are extremely well funded. Okay, compensation. I have contacted sister organizations across Berlin and taken up a collection. Between us, we have raised 22,000 million as payment. I trust this will be sufficient. You know what? I'll do it. Got me in. Excellent. I am relieved. I will make the arrangements for your meeting with the smugglers. The leader is an elf who calls himself Maxim. Estepolis? What the hell does Estepolis have to do with... never mind. Take the Gilbon to Suttonist, and you will find him waiting there. Best of luck to you, Landsacre, and good hunting. Know that you are doing a great thing for the metahumans of Berlin. Your efforts will not go unrecognized. Okay, yeah. You ready to rock this bitch? Lone figure stands in the U-Bahn station. Dietrich raises a bottle at your purse and tosses it. Think I'll walk into your evidence. Wanted to be sure that I caught you before you headed off. Takes a deep breath, slowly releases it, looks you in the eye. Then it's like, ooh, We need to have a talk about this Humanis gig. Go ahead, DJ. I'm listening. Yes, I've got a history with Humanis. I fought them back in 39 during the Night of Rage. Hell, big was. I remember the terror. Sexist fires. The murdered children. I remember this little dwarf boy. They stuffed his body in the gutter lamps. I can still see his face. All bruised and broken. To this day, it makes my blood boil. Anyway, long story short, we beat them. Berlin's punks and anarchists all come together. We stomped the living dread out of them. Out of those racist pigs. A lot of good people died that night. But we put down some of the bad ones too. Let me guess, you want to come on the Humanis run so that you can finish the job? That's part of it, sure. It's not the whole story. I don't just want to come on this run, boss. I have to come. It's my nephew, Alexander. He signed on with Humanis, driven to it by his worthless sack of a dog. I take it your father, his brother. I take it his father, your brother's humanist member too. Nah, that's the take level conviction quality that he thoroughly lacks. My guess is that he's treating humanists as a boarding school. They feed and house their recruits, and that's money that he rather spent on himself, so he dumped his boil off on them. Never mind the fact that they're fascist swine. He looks you in the eye. I gotta get Alexander out of there, Lance. Before it is too late. Those monsters are expressing hope in their minds. It's how their disgusting ideology propagates. So I'm asking you, as personal favor, to let me come along on the run. I have to get into the compound roads. I have to find Alexander. I have to turn him around before those animals make him do something unforgivable. Damn, dude. Of course, danger. Wouldn't keep you from something like this. Thanks, boss. Never doubt you paid me, of course. You're too good on that for that. But it's good to hear those. Hey. You got business? I'm letting you know, dog. So first and foremost, let's do Sam's job first, which is we're gonna do both, so the Satanist. Alright, runners. In addition to your team, your fixer has access to a small network of mercenaries in the Berlin area. These runners appear below your core team of the runner screen selection and can be hired on a mission-to-mission basis. As you complete missions, both your team members and available mercenaries will periodically gain access to new equipment and abilities. Any new items, spells, weapons, or weapon abilities that a runner gains will automatically be available for use the next time you take them on a mission. So, of course, I'm taking a crew. It's always gonna be the crew, okay? One thing I can't stand, racist. False flag. The U-Bahn rattles to a halt at the area of Kreuzberg. You're only a few blocks away from Schalternest, the keys that Maxim and his smugglers call home. According to Samuel, they should be expecting you. Boss, I just wanted to thank you for bringing me along on this one. It means a lot. Don't sweat it. Even Shadowrunners have enemies. He knows. Alexander, he's a good kid. If I'd been there for him, if I hadn't run off the bed, left him with his reckless suck of that, he never would have fallen in with those Humanis peaks in the first place. Expression on Dietrich's face softens. He claps you on the shoulder. Let's go find your nephew, and let's crack all the Humanist skulls we can on the way. The fuckers have it coming in more ways than I can count. You know it, man. You know it. Searching the dead drop, you find the package with the telltale markings of the shock wedding writer. There's an open request for information on current and past donors to the Humanis Policlub. Identifying information such as home addresses and photographs is preferred. The presence of this hate group and its supporters will no longer be tolerated within our community. We will expose them to the harsh light of truth. The timely delivery of this information will be well rewarded. Freedom, equality, information. Shockwave and right time. Rough-looking dwarf with a fire plug build holds out his hand as you approach.
Whoa there, people. I don't know where you think you're headed, but you should turn right around back the way you came.
Seriously? Beanpole?
It didn't mean no offense, but look at me. Compared to me, every elf's a beanpole. Ain't a bad thing, just the way it is.
Crosses his neck over his barrel chest, cranes his neck to look you in the eye.
Look, we're not trying to be hard asses here. Our job's to keep folks on that side of the wall out. If you really want to stay out there, we're not gonna stop you.
Trust me, I've gone up against worse.
Well, consider this a fairly war. There's a reason why we're stationed here. There are gangs out there that skin you alive as soon as they look at you.
Yeah, I've seen worse. Alright, fine. That's what you really want. We won't try to stop you. Just as to the troll behind, standing by.
Let him by, Sergey. Be careful out there.
Yeah, you too. I mean, I'm sorry, but I understand how it is. Shot the list. The figure at the center of the group shoots you an insolent glance. His fine elvish features match Samuel's description. This must be Maxim, your smuggler liaison.
Well, if it isn't the muscle that Tuck promised us. Look at it, everybody. Their eyes have elected to grace us with their presence. Nice of you to join us.
Hands the PDA on his wrist. He looks back up at you. He speaks again. His voice is sharp and humanist.
You're late, chummy.
I'm here, that's all that matters.
That's how the theatrical side. Well, you come highly recommended, so I suppose I'll overlook it.
If we run into trouble, you'll be glad to have me around, I guarantee it.
His mouth twists up into a smile. I certainly hope so, for your sake.
Find another way, he turns and slaps the side of a bulldog's net van. Second van of the same design rumbles to life a few feet away.
Bold people, and be ready. There's rough country between us and the meeting site. We might run into trouble along the way.
Alright. "20 minutes into your trip, the van comes to a screeching halt. Maxim presses his face to the passenger window. From the mix of anger and dread on his face, you can tell that he doesn't like what he sees.
Damn it, I knew this was gonna happen. I fucking knew it!
He cranes his neck around to look you in the eye.
Everybody paused. Get ready, Amsterdam. We're gonna need some muscle in a second.
As you take your position outside the van, you hear a shrill voice bark out an order. A pair of portable gun turrets begin to self-calibrate in response. Sweeping your gaze over the gangers assembled before you, you identify the owner of the voice. A leathery woman with wild hair and a mirthless smile. She calls out again, her voice brimming with pride.
Hello out there! Welcome to Rembok territory!
Maxim licks his lips, his eyes scanning over the gangers hastily assembled roadblock.
This keys belong to Seftev, slag. As for mums, you better clear out of our way before they show up and force you out.
Oh shit. Damn. Maxim's expression turns stony, but his voice remains calm.
Congratulations on your victory. You must have taken some losses in the fight, though. But I'm betting you're not at 100%. Why don't you let us cross the bridge in peace? There's no need for any bloodshed today.
You know what? You're absolutely right. We don't need to fight. You just pay us a small toll and we'd be more than happy to let you cross our bridge. I'm thinking, say, 500 million per van. Voice turns cold. Otherwise, you better find another way to get where you're going. Because this bridge is ours. And nobody crosses without paying the toll. Nobody. Maybe I was wrong. Maybe this does need to get fine. Listen to you. Get ready to ventilate these assholes, lads. We got a schedule. Well, look. Let's be smart about this. Nobody wants a firefight today. Good. That's a real good idea, pal. The gang of boss Jersey man. See that? You're much smarter than you are. You should put him in charge. Maxim wheels around to face you. His massive face of fury. His voice explodes out in a harsh whisper. Quiet the fuck down! You don't speak for me and you don't run this organization. You're right, this is your show, man. You're goddamn right it is. Now you gonna help us take these punks down or not? Yeah, we got you, Smuggler. Yeah, we got you covered. He nods and draws to him. Good. Fine. As his voice comes out and take him down, boys! Open fire! Okay. Keep Max alive. Goddamn. It's all neutral. Oh, that is nice. Oh, that was so nice. Seconds. Ouch. You know, that little bit helps. Oh, that little bit definitely helps. Yeah, we don't need that. Bye. Thank you. Like, very nice, very nice. Okay, you over here.
Shit.
And now we need you. Just hit him, please. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. I feel great. More than 30 damage in single cast of heal. Maxim wipes his face with a handkerchief. The cloth comes away wet with blood-streaked sweat. Well, that was unpleasant. All part of the job, though, eh?
You said it. Gotta admit, thanks, Draco. This attack has made me nervous. We're running late. We're low on ammo. There's no time to call for reinforcements, whichever way you slice it. We won't be going into this meat at our best. When we roll up on the meeting site, be ready. You may need the enemy supplies and negotiating suits out.
Gotcha, Maxim. Good shooting back there, by the way.
Thanks.
He turns his back on you and begins walking back to the van.
Kiss ass.
Eh, whatever, dude. Your ass is still alive, ain't you? I think we should go with, yeah, that'll do. The courtyard of the Humanis compound is strangely quiet. The only activity that you notice is the clatter of the mechanized gates as they rumble shut behind the vans. The bulldogs roll to a stop. You stop out alongside Maxim and the rest of the smugglers. There are crates here, a lot of crates, all scattered in various stages of disorganization. Looks as though your delivery is just one of many that this branch of Humanis has received. The smugglers unload the cargo from their vans with practiced efficiency. The whole operation feels polished and professional, but you can tell that Maxim is nervous. You can see it in his eyes. The smugglers finish unloading the last of the crates and take up positions around the van. Minutes pass, nobody comes to meet you.
No welcoming party. Maxim said. This isn't a good sign.
It's almost as if they didn't expect us to make it.
My fault exactly. It puts us in a bad spot, Lance. I'm not sure what our next step is.
We need some answers, and we need to get paid. Not, you know what? No. Well, let's see. Do we want to kick the door down?
What are you going to knock on the front door? What makes you think they'll even answer? They've done a pretty good job of avoiding us.
Leave that to me, friend. Dietrich jerks his thumb in the direction of the Humanis compound. They'll have a hard time avoiding us when I'm in there, kicking down doors and lighting fires. Oh, yeah. You know what to do, D. His eyes wide. For God's sake, you gotta be kidding me. That's a Humanis compound, pal. You go in there and you aren't gonna come back out. Humanis doesn't scare me. I've gone up against worse. Far worse. So that's why you're not Humanis at all, are you? You're a Shadowrunner here on a job. I just want us to get paid, Maxim. Let me buy and I'll make it happen. But I'm surprised it took you this long to figure it out. He shakes his head and shrugs. Be my guest, going in, so I won't try to stop you. When you make it back. If you make it back, we'll be out here waiting for you. Good man. I think it's time to put boots to asses. And we are gonna put boots to asses. I think it's time to put the boots to asses. Confirm. The boots to asses, boots to ass, boots to ass. The Humanis compound smells like a locker room and doesn't look much better. Calling the building run down would be an understatement. Paint peeling off cheap Duraplast walls. And the tiles on the floor are mired with decades worth of grime. It's an old, ugly place, perfectly suited to the old, ugly ideology being practiced here. You enter the compound. The information that Sam sent you here to find lies somewhere ahead. Oh sure, this doesn't look creepy at all. Check these lockers. Well, let's see. There's a large red 6 painted on the footlocker. Numeric keypad awaits your input. Let's see. That's not it? Okay. Oh, that ain't it? Shit. 2 seconds. Oh, wait. Okay. Okay, so this is number 1. Goes right in front of me. So. Oh, wait. That's it. And we get nitro. This one is 2, and this is 1409. Inside you find a note. Alexander, you seem less than enthusiastic in our education sessions. Please understand that we are not a shelter. We are a factory. A factory that refines the dross of society, people like you, into strong, pure warriors for humanity. Dietrich snatches the melon out of your hands.
I knew it! I knew that Alex wouldn't buy into that bullshit.
He reads the note over and over again, his lips moving with the syllables.
Come on, boss. He's still here somewhere. It's the time.
3. Okay, for 3 we have 26, 19. Recruit Cuphead. Your enthusiasm at the rally was more than commendable. Those troll bastards really got what was coming to them. Vilgo wants to see you right away. His personal code is pride, shared as with no one. Next is number 4. And that's 4176. 273 New Yen. Thrown in among a pile of dirty clothes, you find a credit stick. For 5, we got 1106.
Hedrich, I am pleased with how well you are doing.
Frederick. It's Frederick.
Frederick, I am pleased with how well you are doing. To show my growing trust in you, I am giving you a new assignment in addition to your training duties. Beginning tomorrow, I would like you to tidy the armory. The access code is purity. See that you don't forget it. Tomorrow morning, I will expect to see a full inventory of the weapons in our arsenal by nightfall. With it, you will deliver me a requisition order for the weapon of your choosing. Your pick, my boy. I leave it up to you. Congratulations, Frederick. The honor is well deserved. Volkastar.
And the last one, number 6. This one is flat out empty. But we got basically everything we wanted, and then some. I'm making this extra one because, well, it's all in one go. So we might not do both jobs on this video, but we are going to get through this job in this video. So we are to go to our left now. It's the armory door. So we type in purity. turn the power down. Time to loot. Ooh. Stash. Stash. Medkits. Trauma kit. Next, we head north. And there's a note. Handwritten note sitting on the table. Hey, Cuphead. You come highly recommended. Anyone who did what you did to those elves will go far around here. You can hit the kitchen anytime, but otherwise stay close until otherwise told. Your locker code. Your locker code is 2619, locker 3. Mind you, I'm doing this because I'm looking at the walkthrough at the same time I'm doing this. The Humanis Policlub logo fills the majority with the screen on terminal. A welcome message written in a cartoonishly aggressive font appears below. Please log in to begin. After a few minutes of sifting through account sheets, you find what you're looking for, a complete donor list for the Berlin chapter of Humanis. Download it. You download the list to your PDA. There are quite a few well-known names on here, including a billionaire philanthropist and a children's trio show host. File cabinet is crammed full of humanist propaganda. Human, you work hard, you play fair, and still, you can't get ahead. But have you ever wondered why? The answer is simple. The elf is using the orc and the troll as muscle against you. Think about it. When you turn on your trio after a hard day's work, what do you see? The pampered elf basking in the lap of luxury, squandering the money that you could be using to feed your children. When you walk through a dark alley on your way home from the market, what do you fear? The Mongol orc and the savage troll lying in wait to rob you of your hard-earned gains. The elf, the orc, the troll, all are parasites leeching away at your prosperity and happiness. It's time to wake up and do something about it. So what are you going to do, human? Support the Humanis Police Club. Together we will show pride in what we are and defend ourselves from the jackals at our door. Humanis forever! Yeah, sure. Human. They say that you can't get a job because of the economy, but you know the real reason. Metahumans. The elf, with his pretty boy looks, takes the high-paid corporate desk job, rises to the top, and blocks the top positions forever, never aging, never retiring. The orc is willing to work for table scraps, driving the cost of labor down and depriving you of a decent wage. The troll takes all the manual labor jobs. That's right, not even the sweat of your own brow, and earn you a living wage these days. If you think about it, humanity is a lot like that. You got the pretty people, these celebrities, they're elves. The orc is basically middle class. Trolls are basically like those who want to get ahead but can't really get ahead. Join Humanists and turn the tide on economic repression. Humanists forever. Human, ever wonder why dwarf shops are all family run, free labor, and whose businesses suffer? Okay, if we were to think about this, dwarves would be considered like Asians. Asian or Mexican. Because if you really think about it, they're family run. They're within the community, so they're kind of like that. If you really think about it, it's like dwarves are basically Asian or Mexican. Or rather, the trolls are Mexican and the dwarves are Asian. Elves are basically quote-unquote white people. Or basically, if not white people, celebrities. They're, celebrity status. They, pampered. So, celebrities, middlemen, low wage, and then there's poverty. You guessed it. We, the humans, wind up paying in reduced sales and lost wages every day another dwarf-run store opens. And every time that happens, more dwarves flock to our neighborhoods, driving good, honest human business out. They say it's for community. They say it's for protection. But why can't they keep to their own neighborhoods? What are they hiding? Stand up for your people. Stand up for what's right. Join the Humanist Police Club. Humanists forever. Yeah, I'm closing that shit. I saw nothing that speaks to me. Deca. Operations account information download. You gain access to a list of humanist safe houses worth some new yen in the right hands. Yeah, how about a little more? Let's send the newest batch of humanist recruits scrolls onto the screen. Ooh. Alright, here's the latest group of recruits. Some of them are already showing signs of promise. Recruit 1 and Klein. Recruit 2, Egon Kappel. Recruit 3, Alexander Farber. Recruit 4, Frederick Bauer. 5, Shin Yamada. 6, Gernot Schumacher. Make sure that they get assigned to their bunks in alphabetical order this time. Save. I kept losing track of who was in the last batch. As always, I'm the one changing the code for my office. The new code is Pride Orchestra. You download a file containing the recruit's numerous key codes along with the door code to your PDA. Bye-bye. Enter the door code. Pureido. Door unlock. What the hell is this? Operation False Flag. Really? A stocky man in a military surplus jacket enters the room. He's flanked on either side by a pair of young women. Their faces are masked by white kerchiefs, and each of them carries an unholstered pistol. Lower your weapons, ghosts. We have a ghost. The soldier exchange glances, then lower their sidearms. They look at you, their stares full of hatred and bile. That's better. His lips curl into a mirthless smile. I have shown you hospitality, Ace. Now it's time for you to return the favor, so tell me, why are you here? Well, I'm here with the Smiggleers. We've got your shipment. We're waiting to be paid. Oh, don't you worry. Your friend's already being taken care of this mom's way. Trust me, they'll get everything that's coming to them. Was I supposed to be scared? Because I'm not impressed. Patience, dandelion eater. By this time tomorrow, you'll be plenty impressed. I guarantee it. Whatever you have planned, I'm going to put a stop to it. But insult me again, I'll break you in two. With those dainty little arms, I don't think so, Elf. Besides which, if you force me to have my men kill you now, you'll miss the big show. Go for your thoughts. It's going to be glorious, Elf. That gas that you hauled in for us is going to prove every word that we've been saying. The trogs, the halfers, the goddamn dandelion eaters. One whiff of this stuff and they're gonna tear each other apart. And then they'll spread it to the good human neighborhood we will be waiting to stop them. You just watch and wait, mongrel. Stop getting progress. It'll be a bloodbath. You're going to drive a bunch of metahumans crazy in order to prove that metahumans are crazy? You're pathetic still. Smile on face from please. I've had just about enough incidents from you. I might just have my men here teach you some manners. The sounds of hurried footsteps echoed down the hallway behind you. A humanist lady smiles. And as luck would have it, here they come now. Well, Dietrich's eyes go wide. He takes a step toward the nearest humanist gunman. Alexander! The youth blinks in surprise. He half lowers his weapon. Uncle Dietrich? Shoot him, Alexander. This man's an intruder and a traitor. Come here to do us harm. If you're gonna put a shell on someone, put it in stall. He's a monster, Alex. I know that you can see that. The humanist gunman ranking stall exchange uncertain glances. One begins to raise her pistol, but hurriedly lowers it when the humanist leader steps forward. Stall fixes Alexander with a stern gaze. You swore an oath to us, Alexander, and you will be a man and keep it! Listen to Dietrich, Alexander. He's a gunman. Where the hell was he when my dad used to beat the shit out of me? Where was he when I got tossed out on the street? I didn't realize. By the time I found out, the damage had already been done. Alexander, you will listen to me and obey your oath! I don't know what to do. It's up to you, Alex, but you have to make a choice. If you betray your kind to join those metal lovers, we will put you down, boy. You hear that? We will kill you. Shakily, Alexander raises his rifle, levels at Dietrich's head. Uncle Dietrich, The barrel trembles. The barrel of the rifle trebles in Alexander's arm. I'm sorry. Dietrich locks eyes with his nephew. His voice is low and soft. Do what you have to do, Alex. It's your choice. Do it, you stupid boy! Do it! Without a word, Alexander wheels around and points the rifle at Stahl. The humanist leader recoils in alarm. Alexander levels the weapon, and all hell breaks loose. Good boy! Get the hell out of here. もう一度。Everybody deserves a second chance. Did he? Did he? Oh, yeah, he's a bitch. This was more important. Over here. Thank you. Why do I feel there's something... is about to happen? Yeah, that's what I thought. Yeesh. Well, that's what we're gonna have to do. Damn. I need to reload anyway. So. Actually, this is a smart way to do that. Just bleed them. Boop. Keep them bleeding. That'll work. I wouldn't have it any other way, though. Ow. Shit. Little more. Yeah, she did. Oof. Yeah, it could have been smart if I actually used the turrets. Really, guys? Ouch. Well, so much for that. Come on. Thank you. We have done our due diligence. Off to transition. You burst through the door to the Humanis compound and into the crisp night air. You're not far from your extraction point. Time to go. So you know what? I feel we're just going to take a stop right here. I know it's a rather long episode. Sorry about that. It may be a rather long episode, but I think the conclusion to this will be so worth it. So stay tuned, more of Dragonfall right after this. Thanks so much for watching.